Hey, so what are we going on? What is this? This is my main account. Isn't it sad? If you take a look at this level 17 Town Hall on my main. But my Smurf has a level 18 Town Hall. The reason why is because my main has been trying to level up all these little things to 16. Tra-la-la-la-la, isn't that fun? But I'm almost there. Only got a few things left to get to 16. And that means I'm going to have my extra base shortly. That's going to be interesting, having that extra base, because then it's going to make H so much easier. Right now I'm like 60% beating H. It's not high enough for my to be considered farming it. So I really try and stay away from H for the time being until I get my 6th base, and I'm quite sure that once I get that 6th base, I'll be farming H easily. So that's my opinion on the matter, but you know, and that's why I'm trying to push forward with getting all these things up to 16. So I only have a few left. I'll be there shortly. Also, I got another thing coming up where I'm about to get 1,000 plus gems just from hitting 35,000 might. I'm almost there. I'm getting there. 3,100 and so that's the next level for Duke. But there is actually a little award you get down here. Now here's how I'm coming up on some of my other things. I don't know if I've ever shown you guys all my awards. I need to get this is actually harder to get because almost everyone has an entrance for their walls now, so I'm gonna have to probably purposely raid some of my Smurfs and just like close it off and attack some walls or something. Well, see, I don't know if that'll give me the awards or not for doing that, but we'll see. I'll try it later. So this is what I got so far. I know the other day I was attacking a whole bunch of people and purposely losing. Why am I purposely losing? Because of this. Because I need to get this up. This is going to take me forever and a day to get. Oh, fun. So, this I'm about to get very shortly. Delicious gems. Delicious gems. Look at that. I'm not that... It's only a smidge away. Now, there's a few ways I'm going to be boosting my might to get this little bit. I haven't been doing this too much with my here, so you can see I'm leveling this this paladin here in the tower. That's going to get up to 60 shortly, and you can see I've leveled up a good chunk of those to 60. So a lot of times I've been buying a paladin for 1,200 shards and then leveling it to 60. Another thing that I've been doing is trying to get them to 2 or 3 of 9 for their their primary skill, because that additionally gives you some additional might. So I still got a ton of things, and I should have been, instead of getting some to 3 of 9, I should have first got them all to 2 of 9. So there's a whole bunch that I still have not gotten a 2 of 9, so like a whole bunch of these down here still need to be upgraded at some point, and I'll do it. So I got a whole stack of them that I still need to get up to just 2 of 9. So got all these legends over here to get moving along at some point. So even this one is still at 1 of 9, but I believe it just takes 100 shards to get them to 2 of 9. So it's 3 of the blue oozes and 2 of the green slimes will get you right there. So it's beautiful. So it's 100. So I'll have another one up there in just a moment. And we got a whole bunch of G's to do today too. So this is sort of an update on my main, how it's been going. And yeah, I got all this stuff. And I keep getting rid of all these down here, because these are, low might. So I've been consuming these over time. I used to have a ton of blues at 20, but now it's shrinking and growing to all these 60 level heroes, which is boosting my might up quite a bit. So that's Get rid of blues, add on legends. But there's going to be some blues that I'll never get rid of because of the towers. So these blues are forever going to stay there because, well, I've also got them up higher, so I'm not going to touch them. Same thing with these greens because I use them for, obviously, for garrisons, for my tower. I'm not going to play with them. So, actually, we can get something up right now. We can get that one going. Why don't we do that? So, we're talking about this right here. Consume. Get that going. Unfortunately, I have such little space, I'm not able to buy that stuff in, like, gotta buy them just one at a time, so that's 2. And that's the joys of having so many heroes. Yeah, I wish they had a way you could organize it better. Because then it would make this a little bit faster. But, you know, it's not horrible. It's not horrible. I can still do it fairly easily, and I just gotta memorize where it is. But when it's when I'm working on the ones that are further down, it's much easier to deal with. But like if I was trying to like level up one of those umpteenth paladins, it makes it a little bit more difficult to find. But if you remember where it is, you can sort of get it fairly quickly. It's annoying. I think more than one people have had that needs a little bit more space for legends or just heroes in general, so you can better organize them. But you know, eventually they'll add some more functionality to it. I'm sure they have to at some point. So you can see that right now that I'm at 34336 might. It's going to jump up, I believe, 59 might, I think. I'm pretty sure. Something like that. So here you go. You're going to see the might go up a little bit, and there you go. So the might just went up a bit. Nice, right? And so you can do that a whole bunch of times. I would only do shards, specifically getting up the primary skill abilities, only on legends. Legends or greens or blues that you're planning on keeping. Because otherwise, at some point, you are going to sacrifice that blue. And it's not a good idea to have wasted shards going to that. It's better to give the shards to a legend or to a blue that you use for garrisons. So, it's my opinion. Do what you like. But to save you trouble and time in the future, it's probably better to do it the way that I suggested. So I think we're going to get close to getting the might cap, but I don't think we're going to hit it today. We're going to be close to it. Not the might cap for the next buff, but the might cap for gems. Delicious gems. I'll be having them soon. And then hopefully, pray for me. I need a Cupid. I still don't have a Cupid. I don't have a Cupid. I have one of these things. I got a Minotaur. And I keep using my gem rolls specifically for rolling heroes. And I am just, this is my main account. And I really can't roll a Cupid. Oh, yeah. I don't know how to roll properly. I'm getting very, very jealous of my Smurfs, actually. Like, a lot of my Smurfs have, like, great Pumpkin Dukes. Like, look at this Pumpkin Duke on my main hero. And I've re-rolled its talent many a times. And this is the best I could get. Oh, I try. Oh, I'm so jealous of my one account that has the 4 or 5 Berserk. I'm like, oh. And that came natural. You guys know, you guys saw that, right? Oh, it's just craziness. Okay, so for the most part, I just do G's. Sometimes I do an H for lulz, but because I'm not truly farming H yet, I tend to stray away from it. But I'm quite sure that I'm going to be farming H once I get that final hero base that I'm going to toss over here. I am so positive that that's going to be the case. I'm sure that I'm going to be farming H as soon as I get that final base. the odds should be in my favor at that point, and I should be farming it without garrisons. Right now, for me farming H, I have to throw in garrisons to get it more consistently, which is why I don't like doing it, because I don't like wasting all my EXP to garrisons just for a few extra shards. It's not worth it for me at this point. So that's why you're not seeing me do H too often. But I think I'll be switching to H and H with no garrisons as soon as I get that 6 base. That's how I feel. I could be wrong. But right now I'm just sticking with G. And, you know, before I was 4-manning G and 3-manning G or whatever. I've been able to 3-man G, but it's been really difficult to 3-man G. So I don't do it. I could 4-man G with no garrison. And I've showed you guys the video of that before, me 4-manning G. But right now what I'm just trying to do is guarantee a victory on G and get the XP for this. That's all. Nothing complex here today, sorry. Let's see how I'm doing in arena too. Pretty far back. I can get up further if I tried, I guess. But yeah. So let's do a G for a little bit of fun here. But yeah, so most of my time that I've been spending is trying to get boost my might up a bit to get to that extra gems, because I don't feel like spending more money because I've spent so much money. I'm just so desperately wanting a Cupid. A Cupid would be so useful. So right now you can see my setup. I just have them so they run around for the first wave. And so all the outer buildings are cleared out. So it's no issue. You can break it off into 2 segments. I used to have a set of buildings down here, a set of buildings up here. Or I've done it before where I've had a set of buildings here and a set of buildings over here. And you know, it's just how you like splitting them up. Whoa, Spirit Mage really did some damage over there. So yeah, I like just making sure they're gone in the first wave, that I don't have to worry about stuff for wave 2 or wave 3, wave 4. All the buildings are gone in that first wave, and then I usually can do extreme amount of damage. Usually I don't lose any buildings. Sometimes I do, but yeah. Like if they attack down here and they attack this is a maxed out building. They usually can't take this building out. Just watch the Griffins. You know, like how I've hated Griffins in the past. Look at this. The Griffins aren't scratching that building. That building's got a ton of HP. Oh, maxed buildings are awesome. Especially at Guildhall. Guildhall maxed is it's very powerful. Powerful indeed. So, let's see what we got going on here. I don't see any issues, and I don't think they're going to be able to take out this tower. Oh, they're not even going for the tower. They're going for the gold vault. Whatever. So, and you can see how far they have to run around to get to stuff, so it really segments them up. I do have a different setup that I use on my Smurf. This is sort of my main account setup because I'm planning on being switched to the 6 base shortly. I do still have the center line set up for my Smurf, because my Smurf is going to be forever away before it gets that 6 base. This setup is more if you're going to be getting a 6 base shortly, or if you already have a 6 base. So, and I'll try and put out a video showing my Smurf's setup, hopefully today. Alright, so I don't think that should take too much damage. Let's see how it does. There should be a... Whoa, they might actually take it out. Haha, they're going to destroy a building. Haha, good job. You can see that this is... G is like pretty easy for me at this point. It's pretty much a guaranteed victory. And it's just the guaranteed EXP that then pops us up. You can see that we got a good chunk of might boost from that as well. Let's see if that got us to 60. It did, so we're going to take that out of the tower. And how many shards do we have? Do we have 100? Nope. So we can do a little bit more and get another 100 and get another chunk up, and that's gonna keep boosting our might. I think by tomorrow I should be at 3,500 might, or tonight, and I'll have the additional gems, and I'll roll them, praying for a Cupid, but we'll see. I don't think I'm gonna get it. With my new setup for XSplit, I can record pretty much everything I do always. So, but I prefer to live cast. So what I'm going to try and do is maybe get my Twitch going at some point again and get that streaming to it. So we'll see. We'll see. Alright, what should we do here? There's not much to worry about at this point. We're just trying to get our little guys leveled up. Maybe I should format it for a little giggle. Now, there's only a few things that I have that are leveling right now. It's my Minotaur, my Thunder God, and my Spirit Mage are currently leveling. Everything else is capped. So I could try and format it, get rid of Pumpkin Duke, and use those for... I've done that before. It works. Not always, but... Well, I think I would still just rather guarantee the victories to make sure I get those shards, and those shards give me that extra might. That's it. So that's basically what I'm doing. You guys want to watch a little bit more? I'm going to do a few more waves of G just for some giggles, but it's G is easy for the most part. Now, sometimes you can get a truly horrible spawn that will get my my heroes to come out and attack their stuff, and then it'll aggro their heroes. That doesn't happen too often. And this should be fairly common. They just run around, takes them forever to do a full loop. And once this first wave is done, then it's pretty easy peasy after that. It's my core base. The core base is what we care about. Everything on the outside is pretty much junk. That's what I said before, and that's what I'll say again. Now, it's not junk when I'm doing H, though. On H, I try and segment it and organize it so they come in particular waves to make it easy. I don't do this loop thing when I'm doing H. This is just my setup for G. H plus, I do other setups. And I'll try and show you guys that once I got it down to a bit more consistent farming. Once I'm farming H, I'll try and show you that. It's hard to get H on farm, though, because the spawns matter a lot more. You can die from some bad spawns. But I'm trying to weed that out a bit, and I think I will. Watch when the Minotaur goes off, just like everything dies. His damage is pretty high because I got his special ability up higher, so he takes out pretty much everything on the ground with a hit. Boom. He doesn't take out the heroes, but everything else is taken out from one swing. Anything that's on the ground, of course. Those griffins, anything that's flying, nada. But, yeah. But it is really nice when they stun the heroes. Wow, they took out the corner tower. Why are my buildings falling? They shouldn't. Whatever. Should still win. They're targeting this corner building, which has a ton of HP. Nope, they're targeting the tower. Surprising. Yeah, it's fine, though. So we're reinvited up for that final wave, and it should disappear fairly quickly. There shouldn't be pretty much any issues on this final wave. That base has a ton of hit points as well, so it shouldn't be too much of a concern. Should watch it just get destroyed, completely demolished. Let's take a peek and watch it go. Boom. They destroyed it. And there you go. So, yeah. I guess show you some of the what I'm working with, the 6 and 9 Thunder God, which is going to be leveled up very shortly, apparently. And we've got the Spirit Mage still 3, 5, and 6 of 9 on its primary. And we got the Minotaur, which is 5 and 9. Man, I love that Minotaur. Gonna level up shortly as well. capped, but 5'9", 4/5 flame guard, and you guys have seen this. I need to get something. I really want a higher berserk. Oh, I need to get better at rolling. Of course, the account that I'm the unluckiest on is the one I spent the most money on. So, let's just get it going again and do another roll, and we should be good. And I'll be uploading this video momentarily. Uploads are now pretty quick with my faster internet connection. Alright, so what do we got? G's, I don't know, G's are fun just because it's good EXP, good shards, and we can get some additional might boosts from those shards, but other than that, that's pretty much what we're doing for now. This is where they did get our, they did aggro some heroes. Now, all the buildings are not going to get destroyed, because well, the Druid might be able to make his rounds full way around. It just takes forever. Nope. Druid is going to stop, and Ninja is going to get killed by the towers. So, we're going to have some buildings up for the next round. They decided to come on in instead of taking the hit for the team. And there you go. We cleared that up. But we got buildings on the bottom side. It'll clear out shortly. We'll be alright. Look at the revite that we got. So, if Minotaur goes off here, he's going to stun all our heroes. Let's just watch and see how much damage just Minotaur does to him. Not that much to the heroes, but man, it does a little something to him. And Minotaur is like, he lays the hammer down, man. Love Minotaur. So, what are we looking at here? Just these guys to finish it up. They should get killed pretty quickly once they come on in. There's nothing really exciting here because G is really on farm. It's very rarely that I'll ever lose a G. I think it's like 1 in 30 or 50 or something, like some really, really high number for me to lose G. So it's pretty confidently on farm. They might actually take that out. They did. Surprised. Whatever. Apparently they like destroying buildings when I'm recording. Maybe there's something with the game that it slows down a little bit when I'm frapsing or something. So maybe some of the math changes. I don't know. Seems to play differently when I'm not recording. There's probably something with that. But it's not like it matters. I still do pretty good anyway. G5. Weak tower. So they're going after the Gold Vault. The Gold Vault's going to die, probably. But it's not like it matters. Once we get that stun off here, and it's going to get the nice little boost. And ta-da, everything's dead. Good chunk of EXP, and at the end we should be able to just get those shards and transfer them into slimes and feed the slimes to some heroes, and we'll be getting so much closer to that mark for 5,000 for those gems. Oh, I want those gems so badly. Oh, I'm gonna try. So I'm going to be giving you guys some more videos on my main account once I get that 6 base. That 6 base is going to change up things so much. Especially for raiding other people, having a 6 hero is really good too. So my heroes are out and about aggroing their heroes, but my heroes are still doing okay. You see the way that the entrance is set up, how I make it bubble out just a smidge away from the entrance? That's to try and reduce the risk of my heroes coming further out and aggroing them. So if you're wondering why I have that a little further out, that's why. So should be able to see my mouse where I'm talking about, where I'm making the little movements. If you go to full screen and you're watching this on high def, so I have this currently set to high definition. I don't have it set to 4K. I believe this is just 2K. So if you guys want me to start recording in 4K, I can, but this is sort of pointless with this kind of game. It's like, I don't know if the definition for 4K really matters for this kind of thing. But I could record in 4K if you guys like. So, how are we looking? Should be easy. Nothing to really worry about, I believe. I can't wait until like everything's like fully leveled. So, how are you guys doing on your main accounts? I'm getting close to farming H fully, but I'm only doing that with garrisons, and I don't want to do it with garrisons. So I think H will be no longer to be worried about as soon as I get that 6 base. I can just feel it. I can just almost make me want to spend money to quick build those last little ones that I have left. But spend so much money, I don't want to do that. But I'm pretty sure that that 6 base will do it for me. Because this game is all about heroes. It's all about heroes. There you go, we cleaned that up quite nicely. Getting lots of EXP, which is good. It's not like I need gold or mana because I have a Smurf. So, did we level any? I thought someone was going to level. Come on, level. You gonna level? No, you're a bit away. You're gonna level soon. Just do it. Do it now. So, Minotaur. I love Minotaur. Spirit Mage still a heavy hitter, so keep him around. Thunder God's starting not to pull his weight, which I feel sad. Thunder God's starting to become a weakling. Not to say that Thunder God isn't okay. He's okay, but ever since Minotaur came into the field, Minotaur's doing better than Thunder God, so my opinion. Plus also Reaper and Immortep seem to be doing the job better than Thunder God. So I'm only really keeping Thunder God around because he's such a high level character of mine. Once I have him maxed out, I think I'm going to put him on the sidelines or put him in a tower. But yeah, I feel bad for my Thunder God. Because he's been my favorite for so long, Thunder God. But now other ones are starting to outperform him. So I can't sit him. I love him too much. I love my Thunder God. He's been with me for here so long. So long I've had Thunder God. He's my baby. It's hard to... I've invested so much time into Thunder God that it's hard for me to sideline him, you know? Because I just feel so strongly for him. That it's just... You guys ever have that problem where you got a hero and you know that some of your other heroes that you have are going to perform better than him, and you're just like, you can't put it away because you're like, oh, this guy's been here with me for so long. You've seen me through so many battles. He's got me so many victories. Can I really sideline him? Can I really sideline him? Oh, it's like a little kid, you know. It feels like when you're little babies. You feel bad for him. But I guess you gotta do what's best for the team. So at some point he's gonna be sidelined, but I can't. It's hard to do. It's hard to bear. But eventually I'm gonna probably have to. Because if I got a Cupid, he's probably going away. He's probably gonna get sidelined. But you know, with the 6 base, I can keep him out. I can sort of justify keeping him. It's just, it's my Thunder God. I don't know. They're actually going to destroy that and that. Wow. They're really taking up my base. I think there's probably something that happens when you're recording that changes some of the math or something, or maybe it's just a little slower or something. Because it plays differently when you're not recording. Or at least it feels like it does. Now stun. Looking good, looking good. I think my Minotaur has a revive. I can't remember. Yeah, I think he has a revive. I have so many accounts. Hard to remember which one does what, you know? Alright, so how many shards we got? We can get up 2 more heroes. So that's good. So you see it takes a little bit of time to get them up. So what do we want to level this time? Did we already level up this? Sure, let's level up. Ugh. Something with really cruddy talents. And you can see that this is a slow way of getting your might up, but it does get your might up. Every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. And in the end, it's what you need to do. It's not fun to do this. Takes a little bit of time. Like I said, I wish they made the menu a little bit easier to navigate, but gotta work with what you got. And it works though. It just takes a little bit of time and a little bit to get used to, but yeah, it'll work. So there you go. And that's all I've been doing for the past little bit, trying to get some things up, trying to level up my skills. For a little bit, what I was doing is I was spending all my shards on getting 6 and 9 over here, and getting the 6 and 9 over here, and getting the rest of these up. So I was spending all my shards on that stuff. And you can see the might has been boosted up a little bit, and we're going to keep doing that. And tomorrow we should have well, maximum hero slots reached. That's probably purchased already. La 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 la. Paying attention for the win. And so I got a ton of stuff to level up still. It's going to take a bit, but it'll be there soon. It'll be there. I think in the next 5 days, I'll probably be at the next might level. It's just not fun farming. Usually I love giving my shards to my main heroes and not spending them on little things. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? So you can see that this is how you get your might up. Try and spend, like I said, only on legends. Try only boosting the might like this. I boost the primary skill with a legend. And try not bring any blues above 20. Because that's wasting honor badges. And as everyone knows, those are hard to come by. So, oh, come on. I didn't want to click on that. I didn't. Man. There. Yay. Finally. And you can see that might is going up. So very shortly, we will have it a bit higher. So it's coming along. It's coming along. It's going to be giving us those gems momentarily. You can see that. Here, I'll show you guys where I currently am. Most people can find me pretty fast. Right now, I am on page 72. So, and you can see that I'm going to be jumping up tomorrow to a different page because added on a ton of might. Where'd that probably put me? Probably be somewhere around here. probably 69 or 68 tomorrow. But yeah, that's where I am. I'll be boosting might, and eventually I'll be getting. But look at the people like the top. Whew, that's a lot of might. That's a lot of might. I'll get up there eventually. So, yep, that's how I've been boosting my might. This is what I've been doing, and I've been playing on my main too much. I've been loving my Smurf. My Smurfs have been getting lots of action. My main has just been pretty much me shard farming and goofing around every now and then on. Once I get to the 6th base, I'll enjoy it a ton more. Right now I'm fighting against a lot of people that have 6 bases, and with them having 6 bases, 6 hero bases, it takes a little bit more effort for me to take them down. But this guy does help me with the attacks. Maybe we should do one just for lulz. Just for lulz. Should we attack someone? Usually I try and go for some more gold. So let's zoom out. Not enough gold for me to be happy. I want gold. Gold. Well, this person has gold. This person listens. Alright. Where do we want to attack? I think we can get them to come out of their base here. They should aggro if we put them here, I believe. Or it could be a trap. I could be falling for a trap here. Let's find out. So let's put that down and then get Pumpkin Duke out first. Get the extra boost there. Get that. And get the might off. So that did take out a lot of their stuff. And we're stunning. And we're making our rounds. And ta-da. So that don't kill my healer. And that's basically how I attack things. And why do I like farming for gold? Because I spend a lot of gold in Magic. And then I get a victory like that. And then it's delicious. Now this is what I'm purposely trying to win. If I'm purposely trying to lose, I just attack a few things and then bounce out. Because I've been trying to, like I said, farm for the gems for losses. But yeah, that's a good chunk of gold. I like it when there's gold. And how many heroes did this person have? This person had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They had 6 heroes. Well. And it wasn't a trap, apparently. You guys want to do another one for giggles? It's been harder and harder to find bases with gold at my level range. Pretty much everyone doesn't have any gold. Out. So I've been unlucky at finding bases with gold. Which means then I gotta farm my Smurf for gold. Which I don't like doing because I'm lazy. There's been a lot more base designs as late and I'm liking them. The variety of base designs has gone up and I'm quite happy for that. Whoa, what kind of base design is this? But this person has some quite a bit high towers. They're level 5, level 4. You can do a lot of damage, but not a lot of gold. How the heck did this person get in my might range? Their towers? Why is this person in my might range? Well, I could get some of my wall kills here. That's useful. So let's do that then. Let's get this in. Keep an eye on the damage for the towers. The towers are what is my concern here. Now, got that. I don't feel like taking time, so I just want this over. I think we just need to use those two and that's it. Come on, take out that wall, take out that wall. Thank you. I need to get a ton of wall kills to get that next level. So that's why I want some wall kills. Kill their walls. So, I don't know. It's sometimes fun attacking people and doing little raids like that. I usually try and look for more gold. Like this base, I could attack and win without using any magic, I believe. The reason why is this stuff down here I could get, so watch, I could just put this down here and it should be able to clear those up on its own. And then Thunder God should be able to clear a base on his own without any problems, but we'll also put Spirit Mage there with him just for giggles. And he shouldn't take too much damage. If he does, we'll keep an eye on him. And over here you can put with that, and then everything else should get cleared up. Taking a look, he's not taking too much damage. So I got my hand on the heal button, and you can see that because all their damage stuff is in the center, I'm not really taking any damage yet. And you can see pretty much everything is getting destroyed just from primary and secondary hits. Alright, hopefully I don't lose anything here. There that goes. I shouldn't, even that shouldn't die. So yeah, you can see. And I didn't use any magic to do that. But the problem with doing that is it's not worth it to me. Because it took so much time to kill them. I could have attacked 3 other bases in that amount of time, probably. So that's why it's usually best for people on this high level of range not to try and farm it like that, but to just use magic. Just get your magic out. Go for it, and then just keep doing it. Then usually I try and look for ones that have some gold. The problem is everyone that has gold is already dead and destroyed. Everyone else skips by the people with low gold. If you don't have much gold, why should I attack you? Unless it's useful in some way. Like this person, I could get a few wall kills on. But once again, why do I want to? It's low. I want gold. I always love gold. Even though I could farm for gold, I just love getting it. Like once again, we could do the same exact thing I did before and just spawn the Minotaur over here by his lonesome. I could spawn Thunder God and them 2 over there. And then over here we could have spawning in the bottom seems to be an issue recently. I used to be able to spawn. Maybe it's how the mouse is set up now. And they shouldn't. Oh, Thunder God might go in on his lonesome. Well, we're gonna probably have to back out of this one, unless I decide to use some magic. Is it really worth it though? No, it's not. They don't have that much gold. It's not worth it. I could use the other magic and I would have won there, but not enough gold for me to care. Gold. I remember the Cloverleaf setup. Old school days. Cloverleaf fun. Did we already attack this guy? No, we didn't. But another similar setup. Once again, not enough gold for us to carry. A lot of mana, though. But I'm capped on mana. This one's sort of cool. Little 4 corners. 4 corners helps segmenting stuff, so it's amount of base variety has been going up, which I love. For a while, the bases were all pretty much the same. Now we're seeing a lot of people using their own little custom variants. I love it. I love seeing some variety. I love variety. Because it means more innovation, more willingness to try something new, more willingness to change, push the game forward. Everyone gives their own flair, a little bit of attitude to it, a little bit of fun. To me, I love it. Love seeing the changes. Where's something with lots of gold? Am I just going to have to attack something? I'm going to have to attack something, or it's getting boring. Come on. Do you want to just wear it? This is what it's like when you're in my might range. Pretty much everyone doesn't have any gold. No gold. On my Smurf, 100, 200k, 300k, 400k. I'll get all the time. I love just getting the gold. Even when my gold vaults are full, I love getting gold because it's just it's the resource that's like so hard to get. And I'm like, yeah, I got the gold, but I don't know. Getting just victories for killing people isn't that fun. I want gold. I don't know why I'm greedy. I'm greedy. Why am I greedy? Are you guys like that too, or you just like love just seeing the gold vaults full? I don't even care about mana. Just where's the gold? Someone. Whoa. Lots of gold. Lots of gold. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay. Minotaur up top. Minotaur, and over here we could have Thunder God and yeah. Over here we could have these two, and then that should work its way to the center, hopefully. Or I could have just balled them up at the entrance. We'll see. Got to keep an eye on those towers because those towers are an issue because they are higher level. They're doing a little bit of damage, not a ton. We'll get just a small heal off here. Whew, almost missed that click. Get those guys all shielded up. There we go. Don't die anyone. Good. Whoa, their spirit mage came back to life. That stupid spirit mage had revive on it, I think. Or either that or my eyes deceived me. It looked like it popped back to life. Hey, I could get my statue back. Well, let's buy a statue, right? A little decoration. I had to use it because I was too lazy to farm my Smurf. So, yay, got a statue back. Put that there so they have to zigzag a bit more. Alright, so as you can see, that's pretty much how I do my gold farming, and sometimes by attacking people like that and looking for ones above 100k, and I attack them, and ta-da. Either that or I attack my Smurf. So, there you go. Hopefully this gives you guys a little bit of an update on my main base and how I play it and how I've been treating it so far. I don't give it too much attention, but this is basically what I do with it. So, have a good ones, guys. Have a good ones.